The lion started to roar when it heard the dog barking. So this type of sentences or this type of sentence could help you to increase a little bit of your fluency in your speaking. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And second one would be the verb and noun, which is opposite. All right. There you go. So let's try this. Now by applying our ideas here, we'll try to use what we call another technique that I'll be giving you today is what we call the reds. REDS. Okay?
Okay.
So can you guess what is R? Can you guess what is R?
Reason.
Reason.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. How about the E?
Explain.
Explain or?
Example.
Very good. Good job. And what about the D?
The I guess it will be detail.
Very good. Wow, wonderful. And the last is the
It's my
S.
last. S.
And S?
S is uh, I should won the lottery with the correction of the last
Yes,
S.
yes.
Yeah.
S is the word. The last word is speculate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So your goal today is to explain to explain your answer, or maybe it will make your answer longer, but just instead of a short one. Okay.
Okay.
So I pose to you 8 topics to be discussed today.
Okay.
Right? All right. So let's go that for that. Let's continue first part one of the exam. Would you mind reading it for me? So to practice your pronunciation as well.
The one is the interview, right?
Yes, the interview, correct.
And should I read the question or you?
You should read it. You should read
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Just to practice
Okay.
your
Okay.
pronunciation today.
Okay. The part one is the interview, and the questions what is your full name? Can
All
I
right,
see
so there's a
your
very ID or
ID?
something like identification. Okay, now that's about actually a very short question, right? Then automatically we sometimes you say, okay, we say my name is like this. Okay, now I want
Okay.
you this time, since we've been doing that quite, it's been a while that we keep on doing that. I like you to
Yes.
change your answer by not simply by saying repeating the question. I don't want you to repeat the question. Like for example, oh, my name is like that. So give me straight your answer. So for example, a question is, what's your name?
Uh, I'm sorry, I don't get you. What do you want me to change?
You don't need to repeat the question. You normally you say when I ask you, okay, what is your name? You always say, my name is.
Okay.
So you change. You
And
have,
now.
and then I want you to say directly your name without saying,
Uh,
oh, my name is.
okay. But
Okay?
is it being considered to be rude or
No, no, no,
disrespect?
no, no, no.
Mhm,
The British or the native speakers speak like that.
mhm,
They usually directly say, it's more natural for them that you say, because they already asked the name. Because they're the one they're
uh,
asking, remember? So they are looking for your direct name. So you don't
uh-huh,
need it. That's not rude.
okay.
For us who are second language speaker, they consider it's rude. But
Mhm.
for them, it's not. It's a natural process for them. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, I
All
see.
right. Shall we? So let's go. Let's try.
Okay.
What is your full name?
Lê Công Thắng.
Let him can. Can I see your ID?
Yes, there you go.
Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam, a small country located in Southeast Asia,
Mm-hmm.
with the developing economy and the two-season weather. And
Mm-hmm.
the Vietnamese people are very friendly and hospitable.
Right. So do you work or study?
I'm still working at a scientific instrument company, and we are selling the equipments for the institute or university to analyze everything in the geotechnical firm.
Yes. All right. So where do you live now?
I'm currently living in Ho Chi Minh City, the
Mm-hmm.
biggest city of Vietnam. It is an active city with a lot of interesting place, and
Okay.
yeah,
Do you like living there?
uh, yeah. I love to live here. There's at here I have a lot of opportunities to find a good job with a high paid salary, and
Mm-hmm.
besides that at here I got a lot of mean of entertainment every weekend with my
Oh.
friends and my family.
Right. Wow. Good. Good job.
Uh,
Perfect today. Wonderful. So just speak it like that, so that the way you sounded like, it's so natural for you to speak the language. All right.
oh,
It
thank you.
doesn't sound like you practice it a lot. So just speak it naturally, but we're just changing a few bit of your style in order to answer certain question, especially in the interview, because it's just a very
Okay.
short question, and normally it's answerable by yes and no, right? But today we need to avoid answering a question with just a yes and a no, and let's make it a full type sentence answer, or
Okay.
a reply. All right?
Okay.
Good. Now we're gonna get ready. Try to apply our red, or what we call the area that I told you about last time. The technique you can combine this. You can combine this. I actually teach you already three techniques or strategy or method in order
Yes.
for you to answer this Q card or part two of the exam, right?
Yes.
So we have first the area, which talks about answer the question directly using your transitional devices or cohesive devices.
Okay.
And then R is your reason, right? E is for
Yes.
your example or explanation. And area is try to repeat the answer by doing a paraphrase. Okay?
Uh,
You
Sorry.
still remember you
Please
still remember that?
repeat
Oh,
that sentence again, please.
the last sentence,
Yes.
area,
Yes.
the last A is talking about answer the question again by repeating using paraphrase.
Okay.
All right. And
Okay.
then the second technique that I gave you was what we call the PPF.
PPF.
Yeah, PPF technique. Do you still remember what's the PPF?
Mm, sorry. I
It's
got it.
about tenses. It's about the
Yeah.
tenses
Yeah.
of your verb.
Past,
So we
present, and
have
yeah.
very
Yeah.
good. Past, present, and the future.
Yes.
And that can also apply in your what we call our today the new method again. Let's call the reds, which
Yes.
reason,
Reason, explain,
example, example,
example,
detail,
and speculate.
and then speculate. All right.
Yes.
Now,
Speculate.
of course, this method it can be interchanged. Okay, you can begin first with an example and then give your reason. So it doesn't matter. You don't need to follow it like REDS. So you can begin first with a speculation and then follow with an explanation or example, and then you can give your details. All right? All right. So I'm gonna giving you 2 minutes. Oh, no. 2 minutes to talk and 1 minute to preparation for this. Now look
Okay.
at our cue card. So it says here, talk about an instant when you had to get up very early in the morning. Please say where and when did it happen? Why did you get up so early? Where and when did it happen? No, so how do you feel about it? Sorry, how do you feel about it? So the three questions: when did it happen? Why did you get up early? And how did you feel after that?
Okay.
So I know you always get up early, so this is very easy for you to answer, I think.
No, I'm not. I should consider get up early is before 6 a.m. in the morning,
I
right?
bothered you today very early in the morning around 5 a.m.
No, I put the phone on silence, so
I see.
I could sleep straight to the
Okay.
yeah.
I thought like I need to send you your what you requested of me. So I'm really sorry about that. I was able to do the first
No,
essay.
just take your time. Yeah, I'm really appreciate what you done.
Yeah, no problem. I was just very busy yesterday, so
Yeah, see.
yeah, yeah. All right, so I'll give you a minute to prepare for this while I drink my coffee. Ah.